Welcome to Caribbean Olga. Well, it looks like if Eligio Bishop got a trial date. On Friday, he was in the DeKalb County Superior Court, where the judge set a trial date, but bond was denied once again for the accused, who also goes by the name of Nature Boy. 11 Alive News team reported on this story, and this is what the reporter said.
After more than a year and a half, an accused cult leader now has a new trial date set, though once again, a judge denied bond for Eligio Bishop, also known as Nature Boy, and he must remain at the DeKalb County Jail until his trial.
11 Live's Palacero was in the courtroom today as he faced a judge.
Eligio Bishop, also known as Nature Boy, quietly stepped foot inside the courtroom to face DeKalb County Superior Court Judge Stacey Heydrich. Bishop faces charges including rape and false imprisonment. DeKalb County police arrested him last year after a former cult member who identified herself as his girlfriend spoke up saying he posted sexually explicit videos of her online without her consent. His attorney asking for Bishop to be let out on bond Friday morning, arguing that Bishop has never been convicted of a felony and is not a risk to intimidate witnesses.
It can easily be tried in a week. I know that there are people who've been in custody longer than Mr. Bishop, and I know that's part of the court's consideration. Let's work out the fact that he's been in custody for nearly 2 years.
The state disagreeing, saying he could intimidate witnesses, especially victims, and claiming he's a flight risk as he's been deported from several Central American countries and has a criminal history in Hawaii.
After Mr. Bishop was arrested, many of the witnesses to this event left the state of Georgia, and they're now residing across the country. We'll also need time in order to possibly use compulsory process to have those individuals appear.
Judge Heydrich denied his bond yet again, but set his trial date to February 20th. 11 Alive reached out to his supporters and former supporters Friday morning. A woman who claims to be one of his former cult members and did not want to be named out of safety concerns says that after Bishop's arrest, she's been trying to move forward.
I don't even really follow up on it like that, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get his justice. And I pray he get the help he needs.
Bishop could be heard saying this is crazy as he walked out of the courtroom where none of his supporters, who tend to be at all of his hearings, could be seen. In DeKalb County, Paul Vocero, 11 Alive News.
Bishop, who is 40 years old, remains in DeKalb County Jail without bond. Several times his team requested bond, which was denied. He has also switched attorneys at least 3 times, and the trial has not even started as yet. But it was important to note his alleged 3 wives were not in the courtroom on Friday. So Eligio Bishop said a couple of weeks ago he was almost shanked, and it forced him, I guess, to revert back to his old religion of Muslim. Perhaps that explains why the 3 wives were not in the courtroom this time around, because normally they're always there. But under the Muslim religion and what Nature Boy set up as his own little private harem in how he treats women does not jive with the Muslim philosophy. So my guess is that he instructed the women to stay away on Friday, because there's no way they could have been kept away otherwise, because they're very much still loyal to Nature Boy. They are waiting for him to be released. So here is Nature Boy briefly saying what happened in prison.
Polygon, what's going on, King? What's poppin'?
I feel good. I'm good. I got my freedom. I'm blessed. I'm chilling right now.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
It's a fact. Yo, you say you got into a couple incidents in there. What happened?
Try to stand me up. Try to, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to stand me up like a couple weeks.
For those of you who don't know, when you're in prison, you have to pick a side. You have to pick the Mexican side, the Muslim side, the Aryan Brothers side, but you got to choose a side, because it's all about which side of the fence you're on when you're in prison. So when you're in prison, in order to get protection, you have to choose a side. So by choosing Islam, the Muslims will protect him to some degree while he's in prison. There's a lot of respect that comes with affiliation with various groups while you're in prison. So whoever attempted to shank him a couple of weeks ago now will think twice because he's got the protection of the Muslims in prison. So now he's got a court date. I know a lot of people are lining up their calendars because I know a lot of reporters are going to want to make that particular trial on February the 20th, 2024. I'm over now. Don't forget to drop your comments, hit the like bell, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so as yet. See you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.